Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Sanders, and this is Watch Art Sci, the art and science of watch collection. Today, I want to talk about three luxury sports chronographs, and the ones I want to talk about are fairly affordable. I mean, they're all below 10,000. They're all below 9,000. In fact, they're all below 8,000. And they're watches. Two of them I think are now no longer made. The third still is, but I think you might like it. Anyway, let's get going. Take a look at it. Now the first one here I may have mentioned before in one of the other videos or something else. This is the Vacheron Constantin Royal Eagle chronograph. Now there's Royal Eagles that aren't chronographs; they're just regular, but this is a chronograph model. They're from the early 2000s, and this one was listed as $68.50. Now, these are all unnegotiated prices, so I'm looking at around 6,000. They have some other ones, I think, that were a bit less. But if you're looking for a high horology watch, you're looking for a chronograph, you're looking for a sports luxury watch, this one is relatively affordable. Take a look at some of the other ones, and this is one of those undiscovered gems. Now, a second one, this is a model, a millenary, that wasn't especially popular for an Audemars Piguet, and I always liked it. It looks like a round watch that was sat on, right? Sort of an oblong shape. The Audemars Piguet Millenary chronograph, 41 millimeters, so it's not some of the older Audemars Piguets, and the little bitty ones. This one, 41 millimeters, stainless steel. The lowest price one I found, I think it had a black dial, was $5,500. Pretty good deal. These are from the early 2000s, just like the Royal Eagle. In fact, they may have dipped into the late 90s. But here again, you have a relatively affordable luxury sports watch, Holy Trinity, and both Audemars Piguet and Vacheron Constantin make good watches with good movements, and they're generally good watches. Now this one is, I don't know, for some reason the Royal Eagle looks a little more compact, and maybe because of the way this one is so squashed in the middle, it goes out a little more. It doesn't quite seem as crowded, but then so are the subdials. They're also in that same millenary shape, and so you have a lot of the Roman numerals either clipped or over thrown. To me, I know it drives some people nuts. I don't know why. I like the clip numbers. It gives it a more artsy look to it. Now, the final one, this one is currently produced. This is a new one, and it's the Piaget Polo S chronograph. Now, it's not a Holy Trinity, and it's not a lot of other things, but it's a neat watch. It's sort of has that Nautilus, aquanaut sort of shape to it, probably because Gerald Genta's influence is very clear on this particular watch. 42 millimeters, $76.50. Now, this is the street price. The list price on the Piaget Polo S chronograph, I think, 10,000 up around there. But this, again, is one of those watches that I think is very much overlooked, both as a high horology watch and a luxury watch and a sports watch, a sports luxury watch. This is a great one, and I think you can get a good buy on it at, and like I said, this is the one I found. There were a lot of others with the blue dial. They tended to be more, at least in the asking price, but the asking price is only the starting point in a negotiation for a collector. Okay. All right, well, listen, I'd like to get your opinions, what you think, any of these you like, or perhaps you own one and can give us some user experience with them. Meantime, this is Bill Sanders for Watch Art Side, the art and science of watch collection. And as always, this is an invitation to subscribe if you'd like.